Hello everybody, welcome back to Rain Gaming. There's been some interesting developments with Titanfall. Someone's kind of got into the beta code and found lots of information. Now I've got this from xboxachievements.com. Apparently, I'm going to read it straight from the website as we go. So, resourceful players uncover some interesting bits of info from the Titanfall code this weekend as the game's beta went open for Xbox One. According to Reddit and NeoGAF users, code has been unearthed which suggests the final version of Titanfall will contain 15 maps. References to split screen mode plus weapons, perks and game modes are also found, along with some loading screen images. I will link this as well so you can read it and look at the pictures yourself. Split screen mode may refer to an abandoned feature, considering Respawn had previously denied its inclusion. There's also a reference to Steam, which is Valve's digital game service, but obviously Titanfall is EA, so it's doubtful it's actually going to run on Steam. Although you should be able to add it to your library. Okay, so yeah, kind of. This also goes on to say that the above is also a good reminder that not everything dug up from the game's code should be taken as fact. Treat this all as rumour for now, including the possible inclusion of zip lines. And there's some pictures of zip lines, and there's also a challenge for using them. That aside, there is some official Titanfall news in the weekend. You've no doubt already seen this, but the beta is now open to all. To accompany this, the duration of the beta has also been extended by at least a day, meaning you'll be able to play until Wednesday at the very earliest. To join the beta, if you haven't, look in the demo section for the Xbox One and it's there. As for the PC, I would imagine you'd still need the code, but I don't know yet. So Titanfall hits Xbox One on March the 11th and March the 14th in Europe. I don't know why we're getting it late, but we are. The Xbox 360 version is a couple of weeks later on March the 25th, and in North America the 28th in Europe. So, right, there were a few pictures they managed to drag out of deathmatch in the various maps. There's also a picture of distance travelled zipline, so maybe. Anyway, the maps, we've got Angel City, Fracture, which we've played, Colony, Relic, Airbase, Boneyard, Corporate, Outpost 207, Lagoon, Rise, Smuggler's Cove, Overlook, Nexus, O2 and Training Grounds. Game modes revealed were AT, which the site's assuming stands for attrition, TDM, Team Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, Last Titan Standing, Hardpoint Capture and Variety, which is the same as on the beta, and then Campaign Multiplayer. Now that's interesting because obviously it's nice to see there is going to be some sort of campaign, not just multiplayer mayhem. It goes on to say about the Pilot Titan perks, Auto Eject, which we've already seen, Build Up Nuclear Core, which is nuclear ejection, Dash, Dead Man's Trigger, Defensive Core, Doom Time, Survivor, it says Enhanced Titan AI, Fast Reload or Auto Reloader, Hypercore, Ice Pick, Longer Bubble, which is the Dome Shield battery, Marathon Core, Mini Map AI Minion Detector, which again is something that is available in the beta, Ordnance Pack, Explosive Pack, which is in the beta as well, Power Cell, Run and Gun, Shield Regen, Stealth Movement, Titan Punch, which looks interesting, Turbo Drop, Wall Runner, which is an enhanced parkour kit, which again I believe is in the beta. Pilot Titan audiences, we've got Arc Grenade, Bubble Shield, Cloak, Cluster Rocket, Frag Grenade, Heal, Homing Rockets, Proximity Mine, Satchel Charge, Salvo Rockets, Shoulder Rockets, Smoke, Sonar and Vortex. Pilot Titan weapons, it goes on, I'm not going to read them all, it goes on to list probably 25 different types of firearm. So, I've thoroughly enjoyed the beta so far. This footage here is just me joining a random game, so you have to excuse me sucking a little. Of course I don't take any credit for any of this information, it's come from Achieve360.com. It's a fantastic site, like I say I will link the actual news story to you guys. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, like, comment, subscribe and all that shit, and I'll see you all very very soon.
Warning, severe reactor damage sustained.